My mic's all the way down. That's why.
Ha ha ha.
My mic's all the way down. That's why.
Ha ha ha.
Does it sound like shit?
Ha ha ha. Not yet.
Does it sound like shit? It's testing my audio on my end. Um, for the stream. If you want to pop open YouTube, you can check it. It's on the Posh Vibes account. I still don't know what the fuck I'm actually gonna play or anything, but like I'm here and I'm doing the thing, so like yeah. that's the thing.
Keep it on.
Is DVR something I need? I don't know. I don't think so. It should be good. Let's see.
Look at what I got.
Looks like somebody that would pass out here.
Yeah. It's got an anus, and that's where its thruster is. Eh.
That thing breaks windows and hurts.
What?
Yeah, I bet you that thing breaks windows and hurts.
Eh. Inside's neat. Inside's kind of gross.
Okay. What is the mission? Oh, not on this planet.
Oh man, I should play Starfield, and then when Kyle gets into the party, just tell him that you bought Starfield for me. Don't tell him that he has Game Pass yet.
It's Game Pass too.
We share. Yeah.
Wrong control scheme. I'm not doing that quest.
Yeah, I thought about trying to do streaming stuff earlier today too, and then I was like, I don't even know where to fucking start.
If you want, I can help you get set up with OBS. I wouldn't recommend streaming at the same time as me. That would probably go bad, but we could work that out. But basically, the way I got it set up is stream on OBS. I've got a plugin that records vertical for me, and then you post that on the YouTube Shorts and just trust.
Captain, over here.
Be a good time to learn the 5M
The
servers.
in the cabinet's hands.
Yeah.
They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming. About who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus, woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin, a title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected secure the leadership of the UC military.
What the fuck is that sound that it's coming through?
No idea what to tell you, bud.
Is the TV on?
Barely.
That's definitely the TV. Can you turn it down, please? Or here, actually.
I did put dog on full. That's the part that I did turn down. Come on.
Okay. That might be
for
better.
Generations to come.
504 players on this server out of 1,500.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a big GTA server.
I'm getting there. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned. I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast. Or if you've got
That's
any
kinda cool.
last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time.
Responding
No
as an
telling how long the
NPC
cabinet's gonna
on
keep us
this
waiting
one.
out here. That's actually a souvenir from my time on Mars. The Red Devils unit I was a part of, they were founded by recruits who'd worked some of Mars' deepest mines. Folks used to adversity. The dust at those depths, it seeps into everything. The human eye included. Where the name Red Devils came from in the first place. It became an unwritten rite of passage that anyone wanting to enlist with the Devils had to do a stint in the mines before they could join up. The Devils were always talked about in such revered tones during my training, so as soon as I was old enough, I signed up. And the eyes were my parting gift. It's hard to know exactly what might sway them. I'd just be honest about what you saw. A colony wiped out, and a lot of lives lost. Something we don't want anyone else to have to experience. Eye strain from the amount of reading I've got on the horizon if we succeed. The Terramorph project never went anywhere. It couldn't. They're deadly creatures, but they aren't xenoweapons. The cabinet not opening the archives is probably a bigger risk than them handing over the files. That data itself isn't dangerous, which probably wouldn't be a bad point for us to bring up, should the opportunity arise. I mean, we never spent a lot of time together. He was too busy being Fleet Admiral to deal with kids. I was raised by a pair of guardians instead. Until his defeat during the Colony War, though, he was known as an extremely effective commander. Savvy. Perceptive. That mind opened a lot of doors for him. And for me, too. But Ve Victus, for all his ability, was heartless. Ruthless to a fault. In the end, that's what cost him his life. Come find me when you're done.
Jeez, my fucking FPS is bad. So, that's probably in fucking 30 FPS. Right? Yeah.
Oh.